pastor from way back. 4 flats on the Cadillac. How far back we go back from my childhood. I need him to send me some more blessed oil. So you need to put holy oil on everything, baby. Everything. You know. Cause y'all see I took that little red rose off. I got like a mauve African violet with the stones. So it's like a African violet mauve. So this one's African violet mauve. And the rest of these is a sparkle pink iridescent. So time for me to get my nails redid. They're gonna be much shorter. Cause I don't like these long nails. I can't do much. I can't fix my hair right. I can't do nothing right with no long nails. I don't like them. And these are short compared to where I used to wear them when I was very young, you know, like in my real early 20s, you know. So I'm telling y'all, this is some crazy stuff that's going down. I mean, if you feel that your freedom is at risk, then, and you are at threat of being enslaved, or you feel that you being enslaved or depopulated. Come on, somebody. If you feel that you being depopulated, baby, it's time to talk. Off-grid talk. And are we owned by China? I heard they're trying to make this place communist or have us under control and have these camps built up and have us transmitted. Oh, I don't say transmitted somewhere else to be sold for money, women and all, and then bring other folks over here that don't belong here, that's not here legally, so they can work for pennies and be slaves and be happy just to be here. So they want to take a chip, they want to take a mark of the beast, they want to take a stab, a jab, just to be free to feed their family. They don't care. And that's how it's going to be in the Great Tribulation. Many folks that say, oh, no, I won't do this, I won't do that. Them same people, I'm telling you, they're going to want to survive. So, and then your food only going to last so long. You know, your food is only going to last so long. Y'all, trying to, sorry about that, y'all. I got to get me a stand for my phone. Because this is crazy where I be going through, honey. I just putting a little oil on, y'all. Yeah, I'm chilling here Saturday. Y'all don't see me drinking no wine. You know, I told you I ain't really no drinker. And I'm definitely not going to be drinking trying to celebrate Resurrection weekend. But I am chilling and doing my Bob Marley. Not that it's anybody's business. Y'all said, what she mean? Bob Marley? What does that mean? Hey, figure it out. If you do Bob Marley, you know. If you don't, then you don't know. That's right. Stand up for your rights, baby. That's right. Don't let them fool ya. That's right. You know what I'm saying? Move away from y'all. I'm trying to be all in a nizzle's business. So me and my son had a long talk, honey. And I'm telling you, it's crazy. I couldn't hardly sleep last night. And Lord give me rest. But I couldn't hardly sleep. Because I was just thinking about it. I'm like, wow. I said I got to do my show today. I wasn't even going to do it today. I was going to wait. But that's crazy. This my video is going pretty long. I had to delete a whole bunch of my pictures. So I'm trying to get some new pictures. You know. This fuchsia looks like an orange. It's really a fuchsia. I don't know why on the camera all my other colors are showing right, but this one, it's like a fuchsia. I don't know why it's showing, even in the light, it's not showing the fuchsia color. It looks almost like an orange. I don't know why it's looking like that. Well, y'all know it's a fuchsia. It's a fuchsia. It's a lip gloss. It's a fuchsia. It's just looking different camera. Looking different on the camera. So I'm gonna cut this video short, y'all, cause I don't usually do this on the weekends. And I'm supposed to go on and do my chill and figure out what I'm gonna have for dinner. And so, I'm on a diet. I have to watch what I eat. Trying to lose about 50, 60 pounds. And they had an ice cream truck riding by. It ain't even hot yet. They feel a little sun come out. An ice cream truck coming. It was, they was people acting like it's summertime already. My barrettes. My hair is not like I want it to be, but that's okay. I'll have it together next time, y'all. It'd be more, I don't know, this thing here. I don't know why I got that right there. It ain't even, it's like, I had to pull that out a little bit and put it. So, y'all, and then what y'all think about these, they talking about these doubling up on the mask. And I know that's the least of our worries compared to what's happening right now, but you want me to double up and do extra oxygen deprivingness? It causes decay problems with your teeth, according to dentists. Causes respiratory chest oxygen problem, according to doctors, from what they said. And I know that from when I have it on more than 10 minutes, I get shortness of breath. I was in Sam's Club and I was talking to this guy for about an hour. We was talking about the log cabins and different things like that. And that's the longest I ever wore. And that was almost like an hour. But I was still like taking it off and on throughout the store. But I don't be in no store that long. If I'm in there more than 10 minutes, I leave. But I hadn't been in Sam Club in a long time. So I was trying to get a lot of things. So shortness of breath can come from weight. That doesn't help. But it also could come from wearing those masks. Because your toxins are supposed to be going out. God made us to breathe fresh air. He didn't make us to have to suck it back in and get sick. That wasn't his plan. So I know he's not in those masses. He's not in them because he wouldn't want you to be breathing in your own stuff back and causing health issues and shortness of breath. Which they saying the symptoms is shortness of breath too, but it's not helping with that mass. So it don't make no sense. It makes no sense at all. We must fight for our freedom. Are you willing to fight for your freedom? How far will you go? Or will you give in? A lot of you are going to give in. I say 85% is going to give in. And a lot of folks left in, 2015 with their log cabins. That's right. Let's see, I like my purple earrings. It's like a little purple with the little stones. I'm banging the purple and African violets and fuchsia and gold. Yeah, this has a nice little sparkles to it. This is a little queen crown up here. Yeah, my hair is a little crazy today. That's okay. So, I'm getting my chill on, y'all. And all I say, get close to Jesus and try to just live your life the best that you can. Try to, clean your life up, repent, win souls for Christ. Don't listen to people telling you nothing else. Because they're going to find out in a minute when he busted them clouds. And I'm like, wow. And it was crazy because my mom prophesied that. She was like, Jesus going to be coming back soon. She said, probably within the next 15 years. See, we don't know when. The Bible doesn't tell us when. Because Jesus said you will not know the hour. You will not know nothing. So let's get that straight. Don't say she's saying that. I'm saying he said my people will know the signs even when I am near at the door. So we know right now it's at the door. It's near at the door. So we have time to prepare. So if we don't prepare, it's on us. But God will make a way of escape. You have to trust God. If you're a believer of God and you're a follower of Christ, you need to ask him to help you for an escape plan. And I say the log cabins. Many folks have did it. Gone. And Hopefully it's temporary, but if they're stopping people, it will be almost impossible to get back. And they're gonna be gonna let you back in. They're gonna be like, no, you gotta do this, you gotta do that. You can't come back in. Well, I need to see a doctor. I need to do this. Well, you have to do this first. That is the same identical thing that's gonna happen in the Great Tribulation. That's why it's important. Get all your dental work done. Me, I'm going to get my gums clean. I'm going to make sure that I have physical checkup, have all the blood work, have all your medicine, have all your holistic things. Take trace mineral. A liquid trace mineral is powerful. It is like dynamic power. Okay. And I hadn't took mine today. I'm gonna take mine before I go to bed. It really works better at night because when you sleep, everything works better. In the daytime, sometimes I take it when I'm out and about because it gives me energy. So if you're a person that's dealing with menopause and uh, you don't have children anymore, you want to take natural things, natural trace minerals, yam extract, licorice, cinnamon, organic honey with no sugar. I drink coffee. I gotta have I use black sugar. I don't use white or brown. I use black sugar. I call it black because it's got molasses. It's real dark, and it doesn't get that sweet. You have to use a little extra to make it sweet. Take your colon cleansers. Get all that sugar and all that stuff poisons out of your body. Start working out. I slept on my arm. My arm hurting for a couple of days, but I try to work out. You work out, you have energy. Get you a three-wheeler bike, get a mountain bike, get a 3G, get a long-range walkie-talkie. You need preparation. Start building those log cabins. It only takes $5,000 to build one. There's folks that sitting on all kind of money can get it done for 50. 50 is a good one. And you want to be in an isolated area where folks cannot try to come in and steal your food. And lock up your place of residence. Anything you got important, take it with you. Have it on you. Have your a backpack. I know JWTV, he already out there in the woods, honey. Him and his old lady. I said, I wish I could be out there with them because he know how to survive. He's a martial art guy. He know how to survive. He eats yam leaves and everything. He knows how to survive, baby. He ready to get it popping. He like, come on with the business. Okay, I'm not that one. Okay, you got me twisted. You ain't fit to take me back into slavery and a different formality of it. It's more of a spiritual type of thing. More so than people say, oh, we going back this and blah, 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 blah. This is not a natural thing. This is not all the stuff people talking about, black and white and this, that, and the other. Yes, those things do exist. This is a fight, like I said before, between God and the devil. And it is about to go down. Jesus fit to break them clouds, baby. He fit to make them imps bow down and say, wow, he really coming back. He about to show up, show out, and show that the devil's real whack. He's whack. He about to get smacked, body slapped through the clouds. He about to break through the clouds. Make his imps go frown. They're gonna be frowning, baby. Because he ain't playing. He very, very upset. Because they getting bold with it. They doing all kind of sick stuff. Being bold with it, just being disrespectful to the Lord. I know back in the day when I ain't gonna say nothing because then you're gonna say something, they're gonna be, oh, she discriminating against it. But I know back in the day with certain things you can do, and it wasn't good, but it was like, it was accepted. Back in the day, they had the pimps and the players and the street girls, and guy always had more than one girl, maybe two on his arm. But, sin is sin, but I'm just saying. Now, it's like, if you even say something against something that's abnormal, that's of the devil, oh, they ready to come down on you and counsel you, baby. If they willing to counsel freedom of speech, is from what I'm hearing, all allegedly, okay, then it's a problem because this is what I'm hearing, folks. That say certain things, rock with certain people, don't rock with certain people, or whatever. If you say what they want to say, yeah, then you cool. You know what I'm saying? But that's a bunch of BS because we have freedom of choice, freedom to say and be and who around we want, talk about who we want, hang out who we want to hang out without being discriminated. That's not freedom, that's discrimination. Then they want to change these constitutional laws to unconstitutional laws. I'll say unconstitutional laws Well, they were constitutional, they're making them unconstitutional, but they want to keep them constitutional, and it's all a form of enslavement because it's unnecessary, it's a cruel and unusual punishment, and it ain't got nothing to do with nothing else but controlling folks so they can keep up where you at. So if you don't do this and you don't do that, you're in trouble, and then you in trouble either way. And then I'm hearing, I heard stories that they can even try to make it a felony that if you don't do this because you can be a threat because you don't know what you're carrying. This is crazy. If that's the case, a person could be carrying the flu or carrying a cold. You know, oh, this is more serious. This is more serious. You haven't even did enough research to say how serious it is. You could be carrying it and not carrying it. Okay, what if they're not carrying it? What if they're not carrying it? What if they're never going to get it? You're going to still make them take a chance on taking the Dracula bite? I done changed it to bite. That's what it is, a bite. You know, for what? Legalize capital what? Hit? Allegedly. I mean, it makes no sense. I mean, you know, and then still, hey, so it's too many people on the earth, and it's only one way to fix that, and through immunization. How is immunization going to fix all the people on the earth? Figure it out. There's your answer right there. That's crazy. But let somebody in the hood say something like that or do something like that. Oh, they're gonna be in big trouble. But because you got money and you can do this and you can do no, and they already showed you that don't mean nothing when they send up there and got all these blacks in bondage. But that's what happens when you sell your soul to the devil and you know you worship your master, your slave master, whomever he may be, whatever color he may be. Because they can be a master in many colors, multiple. You have that crap going on in almost every country and every nationality, not just blacks. Then they have black on black slavery, blacks enslaving other blacks. It's not just other nationalities. I don't have a problem with foreigners coming over here. But like I say, you know, we already don't get enough respect from some of them. Talk to us any kind of way. You know, so we don't have a problem with that, but check their health out. And I'm not talking about this latest stuff that they're talking about. I'm talking about just in general. From what I'm hearing, they just flying them through here. Why? So they can work for $2 and we won't? And then how you going to raise something in the stores? Half these places is closed down. They ain't got no money to pay nobody. If they pay somebody that much, it's probably going to be one worker or two workers. All workers ain't going to get paid that unless you booming. They always say they booming out here in Michigan. They ain't booming. Whole bunch of places done closed down and shut down. So they signing bills and signing this and signing that. You know what I'm saying? Some stuff is good. It's a bittersweet situation. It's like a blessing and a curse, like my son said. It's a blessing and a curse. So take the blessing, rebuke the curse, and ask Jesus to direct your paths and lead you not into temptation, but deliver you from evil. And just say to him, God, forgive me. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil. And on and, you got to have power. You got to, ask for his Holy Ghost power. You got to repent. But this is what we're living in. We're facing, check out Thunder. I'm sorry, Thief in the Night. And then part 2 is Thunder. Some of y'all, I sent it. I don't know if y'all watched it or not. But a lot of y'all is still living in today and caught up in the materialistic things that's going on in this world. Because you want material. Folks spending their money up going crazy. They driving crazy out here ready to hit you, knock you off the road. It's supposed to make people happy. They didn't never had no money before. They lose their mind ready to fight. Run you off the road. You can tell when somebody that has something, folks. They don't act like that. And I think it's nice that the poverty level people are going to get money, $3,600. I think that's cool. You know what I'm saying? As long as it don't crash the dollar. Shoot. That should have been around when I was young and was poor with a baby. But, as long as it don't crash the dollar. And everybody should be treated fair. The adults should get a couple of thousand too, like $2,400, as long as it don't crash the dollar. But what is the catch? Just like they come to collect in the high ups, they might be coming to collect to the local. I was talking to this guy, he said everything ain't good except because the devil coming to collect. So you have to have an exit strategy plan to escape. When you're when you feel that you are being threatened to be enslaved, or you feel threatened that you're going to be depopulated, then I hear they can just come in without a warrant and take, rifles and all that stuff for people that it might be registered to them. My husband's a military retired soldier, a sergeant. Sergeant, he was a sergeant. So, you know, it's like, I think an air pellet is legal if a person has a felony, and then I think BB guns are not. BB, you gotta do it in the backyard. You can't do it because it can, But and then they want to demolish pepper spray. True, that's what women use. I used to use that when I worked in another city. I was working 2 jobs at the same time, and I used to love my little red pepper spray, and I would keep it in my little pocket because I used to ride the bus and it had no car like I have a car now. They had a couple of cars like where I've had. I was on them buses 24/7. If I wasn't busing it, I was walking. So it was important to me to have red pepper spray and black. Red is stronger. So you take that away, what do folks have? They can't just be helpless unless they're a black belt like JWTV. I don't know if he's a black belt, but he knows karate. He knows some stuff. And I like to know where they hanging out at. I'm up in age. I ain't got time to be running all through the place. Running every time you get up, you run. You got to run again. So I'm supposed to put their little trailer on their little trucks and keep going. Some got snowmobiles and they constantly going. You got to be in good health and good shape in order to survive in the mountains and be able to live there and live long. Because if you have health issues, you got to get back here to the doctor, and they ain't let nobody in through city limits or state limits that don't have the health pass, from what I'm hearing. And I have been talking about this in the past when I started my first show in Signs of the Times, that it could become a situation where me and my husband, I want us to go to my hometown out of state in California until that's restricted. And it looked like it happened more faster than I thought. I thought I'd be able to go home. Was it 2000? Actually, I was supposed to go home in 2000, early 2019 or 18 after I got married. I've only been married a few years. I got married in 2018. So 19, 20, I've been married 2 years and a half, going on 3 years now. And I got married late in life. I got married right around the time Jesus was getting ready to come back. Like my mama said. He said, Jesus is going to be coming back by the time you get married. Hey, he kept his word. It ain't his fault that you didn't do what you were supposed to do for things to happen the way it's supposed to happen, Hey, better late than never. So, it's crazy. You have no freedom of speech. You can't say this. You can't do that. You can't be connected with certain people. I'm hearing all kinds of crazy stuff. And I'm hearing it on the news as well, that people's freedom of speech is at risk. And if it can happen to the rich, what they say about the middle class and the lower class and the homeless? Come on. So, I'd rather die in the mountains before I let somebody slaughter me in a slaughterhouse because they want to have low numbers in the earth, allegedly. Come on, somebody. So I hope you all enjoyed An Evening with Heidi. Hotsy Totsy. Back on the rampage again. Coming to y'all in full effect. That's right. Street news journalism. At your door. Here I am. That's right. So I'm trying to do videos a little more often. I think the last time I did, I think it was like 2 weeks ago. I'm not sure. So I hope y'all like my choker I'm banging. Something a little different. I'm indoors. Y'all know I'm not wearing this outdoors because we are bloody freezing cold here. And this is like a little strap tank top. It's short. And I put like a little scarf in it because, it's like, I don't know why they made it like this. I guess girls wear that with everything open. I don't have everything open like that. I gotta cover up. Shoot, even when I was ripping and running in the streets and I was wild and fast and stuff, I still didn't show everything. I had class even then. That's right. So my brother-in-law called me class. I switched it. And he's like, that's class. The miss class, cuz. We ain't supposed to just be doing that, okay? I show some back. I show some arms. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't showing no chest. That's right. And I ain't supposed to show no arms according to my mama. My mama's a minister. She's not showing my arms. I be called all kind of different Jezebel names. So I hope y'all enjoyed the evening with Heidi. And I was able to do a little longer. I don't know if they're going to do part 1 or part 2 of this. So far, they haven't cut it off. So it might just be part 1. But if they do a part 2, it look like it's beeping. So I don't know if that means I'm learning all this stuff, y'all. See that lavender sticking out right there? Oh, that's just beautiful. That lavender and gold. Y'all like that? Yeah, I be trying to switch it up. I was like, they say, I was like, they probably say, dang, that's all she wears on Blackwood near me. Every time she comes, she got Blackwood near me. So I said, well, let me do a little purple and gold with little stones. It got like little, has like little tiny